I'm just gonna go down. The thing about me is that I had to stop before I use it, before I can. That's the part that is is the worst part of it. Like if I could stop it beforehand, like if like when it finally tells me if I don't tell it, but if I stop it, I'm not automatic. But next amount of time my body goes, oh well, I'll just tell you the next time, and you better be at the bathroom the next time, or you just go, and it's like, and that's the reason why. That's the part that really sucks. I've always had to deal with that particular issue. It makes me just want to wrap myself in a blanket or just uh, do something. So I don't have to ever deal with it. But that's not something anybody should ever say. My problem is my body only reacts in certain things. And that's why I have to oh, wait, what's a did it say? My problem is I need to not say some words that I think of. Because for me, it's just hard. It's just disappointing and hard to get. Summer used to work on the dock. And the dock. My goodness, it just rocks. I could probably fall asleep just walking this way. Just joking. It's just a very slow walk. I think I, that the walk should be a little quicker. Nice. Wish it was light right now so I can set up quick. Whilst I get educated. I should never black about stuff like that. Called dark humor. Didn't use that. Like I said, I only like to do it too much. It's always fun making fun of yourself. I know people, there are, like, if you do it in front of certain moms out there, they would, they would pacify you, stop you, and then sit you down in a car seat or something. Because they don't like it when somebody says something like that. They're like, oh, you use these words. Okay. it go? It's supposed to. See, the reason why they do it is it's supposed to be familiar. To get you to not do it. Or, but they're also trying to reassure you that. They're also trying to tell you your life matter. And everything I've ever heard from minors. Was they wish my mom would have took me out of this world, and my mom would say it as well. I guess that's kind of one-sided against me with my family. Of course, my main mom is probably the exact opposite of it. They're like, oh, we're going on a big trip. Oh, Joe likes to be like, oh, I can go to the bathroom. And then not stopping. His body just naturally just lets it flow. Nah, let's not call him. Well, I like to make fun of myself. Oh. Just on a car seat and falls asleep. Who would have thunk it? The last time I actually went anywhere with them, they sat me down in a car seat that had baby restraints on it. They're like, nah. They're like, nah, we don't have anything for that. We don't have, they're like, we don't have anything to do with that situation. Why don't we just say nothing to him about it? The reason why I like to say things about it. And say a bunch of mean things about myself, because I always think it's funny to do it to myself. Or they use, I didn't know you would want to go. I'm like, y'all went to the flipping zoo. In Memphis, Tennessee. Believe it or not, because of them being like that, because of my body, I shoved a keyboard against my throat that day. Well, on. Come on. That was him like, nah, his life don't matter to us. No, I mean, that's probably my reason I probably went to the deep end. That's the reason I probably went to the lake like I did. Not expecting to see Steve swim out to me and get me. Only 2 people saw me. One person had the kid that I ended up spending the night at the camper. And Steve, which is my 2 brothers' wife. Which surprisingly is the one that dropped me on my collarbone. I know when it breaks it, and my body miserable, my arms like, yoinks, this doesn't feel too good on it with the seatbelt. Actually, I don't, that's actually, my body is weird. I feel like, don't break challenge, just sit in a vehicle with the car, with the vehicle seat on. I've actually passed out from that before. and I was sort of, you okay? I'm like, well, I guess, I don't know. It's a real, your face turned blue and you passed out. I'm like, oh. Thanks for the heads up. But how crappy my body is. I've always liked to laugh about it, even though I shouldn't. Yeah, the thing about me is, though, is of how my body is. There's certain things that don't humiliate me like they probably should. Which is an interesting fact. Well, fact, the one time that this one kid wanted me to go, but didn't want to be in his car seat or doubled. Because his problem is he had a problem that I had, where. But he had, think about this, bro. He only was in a car seat on long road trips. Which me doing it made him come. But it also made me comfortable enough to fall asleep. And it feels like when I have a vehicle seat around me, my body's taunting me. Your face is gonna turn blue. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Thanks to you, buddy, for the way that you are. So I just need a bunch of things. The thing about it is, though, me knowing that I should get myself to not make fun of myself, that is a good, that's always a good sign that you know that you shouldn't do it. But it doesn't mean that I'm going to stop doing it. Because to me, I think it's funny. I want to make fun of myself. Yeah, I am. I don't even do anything when somebody does something to me. Like, I'll just stand there. Unless it happens to somebody else, I'm like, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Which to some people, especially at school, was kind of interesting. Like, stopping them from doing it to others, but not me. It was like, why would you do that to yourself? Kind of interesting. Because anything that happened at school, some of the people I hung out with, if they even heard about it, they would be like, they didn't care if they got suspended or not. Me, when you mess with somebody else, I didn't care if I got suspended. But they also at least tried to do something to them. If somebody was to do it to them. Me, I'm like, I don't know. Which is the part some people would say is the interesting part about it. You're not doing anything about it to yourself. I was like that little person that was being picked on in the bathroom during lunchtime. I put off 2 of his friends, and they grabbed me by my arm thinking, oh, I could stop him. I kept trying so hard that they realized, oh wait, all we need to do is just say, hey. let's do this and we'll let him go. You see, the thing about it is, though, even though I was pulling him off of him, because there was a certain point that I was probably not really gonna be able to stop it at some point. And they've already lifted his backpack at that point. And they saw two things that, yeah, three things that interested. And one still had the tag. And then I threw my clothes in the hole. So I had to walk out and grab them and walk back in. But at that point, they've already left. But they left when I left to get my stuff. They wanted to see somebody walk past. I know some people might be like, that's kind of interesting. Well, they wanted me to see if I would get humiliated. Because of my body, they found out the hard way. That wasn't gonna humiliate me. So that was the only time they actually tried it. Of course, me just saying that one thing, you're thinking, what's the... Well, the other... Well, there's two things that interest them. But one thing they figured probably wouldn't get. So... It ended up just being two things. And that was a pacifier and a pull-ups. That his mom always made sure that the little person had in his backpack. And when she saw them missing, she refilled it. And when she said, well, I had to give it to somebody else, it's like, I don't care. Probably helped them out. She was like, he probably has an issue, so... Give him a whole box, give him a whole package of it. I don't care, I'll just buy more. Interesting. Because when he saw me with the backpack, he's like, oh, my mom told me to give this to you. I'm like, okay. That was a nice gesture on her part. You see, the thing is, I wasn't gonna say no to somebody. And I probably wouldn't have said no anyways. Even if he didn't say mom. Even if he would have said I was told to give this to him, like, okay. No. You see, the thing is, there's like if you don't ne- like because like I knew when there was only 3 people left. If I was to actively just keep, if I try to pull one person off of them, they're probably gonna really hold me against the wall. When they ask, I'm like, yes. And I wasn't even trusting it. Because I figured I probably wouldn't win in that situation anyway. You had to, you had to know when to stop. And just keep going at it. It's never the right move. Because they could have stabbed me against the brick wall and really did it. But my back's already not really good as it is. So me being slammed against the wall would have probably done more damage than what it needed to be. And if anybody was wondering, no, I did not take it off. I literally just put my pants over and just walked outside. Even if somebody was to see me, wouldn't notice anything, I wouldn't have cared. That's one thing about me is I've never been humid. And see, the thing about it is like, yes, you could say the kid probably didn't tell him anything. And yes, that would be a fair point. But even if the kid would have said something, his mom, here's the thing, that I was told by him the next day. Even if I would have said he may not need it, even if he would have, if he would have tried to argue, his parents like to treat him like a newborn for as long as they see fit, for talking back. But he didn't like talking back because of how he would be treated. See, my dad, he knew that wouldn't work with me because I would have probably embraced it. And you don't use that as punishment with someone like me. You use something different. Somebody that didn't like it, it's okay to do it, but somebody that likes to embrace it, then you don't want to do it because of that, because of what I just said. My dad tried that once, well, not for And it was actually was something. And that. Anyway, he voted it 24/7, which when he realized that I really didn't, that I would just wear it and not be humiliated, but that's like worst mistake of my life. What he was thinking. Because somebody that doesn't mind it, you don't do that. Hence the reason why he didn't. See, a lot of parents, if they wanted to go that route, they would buy a package of it and not 2 boxes. But during that time, he really didn't think about it. And even if I did it again, he would. Even when I would do it again, instead of going that route, because that time somebody that was seeing my dad at the house, you know, and when he reacted that way, and then he saw that it wasn't working, he realized, oh, you don't do that to somebody that doesn't feel familiar about it. And that's why I said a lot of parents, if they was to do that, they would get some packages, but not a full 2 boxes of it. Or they wouldn't do it that way. Because like if they get embarrassed by it, you see a lot of the people, a few days at school would embarrass them, because when you think about it like this, that they get picked on, even though when I get picked on I wouldn't do anything about it, but when they would get picked on, they didn't know how to respond to it. For me, they didn't want to chance it because of how much strength I had. That's literally the only reason why that was the only time that something's ever and then when my buddy said, how did that happen? Because of course it's kind of hard. Well, I guess if you're not really paying attention, you're not gonna notice, or you might notice a Huggies pull up. And I said, oh, it was, and I see him and his buddy. Look, oh, it was them. But I held them back a lot longer because to stop them from doing something to a little person. buddies said, you don't even look like you hear him. No. I'll take him, why would I? I know there are people that would be humiliated by something like that at school. But if they would have just stopped me walking even with it, while him and others, they may be like, oh, look at that, what you're wearing. But for me though, they're like, I don't want to mess with him. And then some of it had to do because they were scared of me. Because even with it on, I still wouldn't let them just bully somebody. They actually didn't bully people as much as they was before I got to high school. They didn't do a lot after I got to high school. A lot of it was before I went to high school. And me sticking up to people that were being bullied, because everybody else was like, I'm just gonna sit back and just let you do what you want. Me, doing the exact opposite. They didn't like. And a few times they would have be constantly looking back like, is he coming? Is he coming? Well, I kind of had them paranoid enough that they eventually just quit. They're like, let's just say he... Even though that 24/7 thing, they still didn't say anything to me. But of course, if it would have been somebody else, they would have been all... They would have probably said something. Me, even at school, I was the only person that would say something about myself. I said and somebody else, because later on I did find out that one other person also has the issue. But there was during that 24/7 period, and I just got out of them. So when I stood up when I went to spend the night, because the kid asked me to, things were helping him out. And he saw me with none on it, like, wait, what? Actually, the interesting part about me is when I do wear one, I pee a lot. Which I don't understand why, and I've never questioned myself for it. Sometimes I do question my sanity after talking bad about myself so much. Just to make sure I'm still sane. See, another thing is too, there's like, if you're streaming and then you say, especially on Twitch, and you say something about doing something, they will instantly do that 3-digit number. And then, because your phone number is on their system, they will call that number will call you. Because I've heard other people talk about it. Where are you at, Fox? And that's how I know about it, because I've heard people talk about it on stream, because this is and they said person that called, they said your life matters, blah 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 blah. I'm like, that's what I would have probably said too. See, the problem with me is I don't take myself serious. I don't. Because of how I feel about myself. Like everybody in my family telling me, your dad wouldn't buy anything from the toddler years. They wouldn't do this, he wouldn't do that. It's like, yes, I know. My dad's even told me that. And of course, if I was to say that too, then they'd be like, oh, it sounds like he wasn't loved and nurtured. I'm like, oh my god. And I'm like, yes, probably the reason why I say that. I like to joke around about myself a lot. Because the thing is, you shouldn't do it. But I always think it's funny when I do it. And does it make it a good reason to do it though? Let's put that out there. Just because you do it to yourself say that to yourself does not make it a good reason. And if they actually wasn't called, they'd probably be like, well, you shouldn't joke about stuff like that, even. You shouldn't joke about that stuff. It's like, yeah, blah blah blah. Yeah, I know. It's just too funny. Yeah. And they're probably like, well, it's still shouldn't do it. That's my go-to response on how they would react. And who knows, just, I don't know how accurate that would be. But I would assume they probably wouldn't. They would probably say the exact same thing if he was just joking about it. See, the only time I actually had just see my teacher from what was it? Um, he actually did sell that until he just came over. Cause this person kept bending my fingers back, pushing me down, trying to twist my fingers sideways, and just being and just doing what he wanted to do. And he'll be like, "Teacher, Joe did this. Teacher, Joe did that." I'm like, well, that's 'cause you did it first. Like, well, maybe next time don't do it yourself. That's what I was thinking. Then one day, his mom says, "Why don't you come to my house? Maybe he can." So the one thing that was good that came out of me being at his house, even though I didn't end up staying the night, is he didn't like the fact that I made him give the baseball back. He took off with it and ran. And then tossed it in a cupboard. And I said, and then they was asking who's gonna get it. I'm like, no, he's gonna get it, is what I said. He says, well, I'm not going to. I'm like, yes, you are. He says, no, I'm not. I'm like, you gotta think, I was in elementary school, so. And yes, he did end up grabbing the baseball. That's actually one of the reasons why he wanted me to leave. Because he couldn't get what he wanted. And then then he never told his mom, of course, about it. You see, that's the matter. He got away with a lot of things because his own mom didn't know about it. Or he didn't care. Which I'm not judging it because it's not something you should do. You don't know what he does and does not do. And that's like for any parent. You don't know what they do and don't do. And sometimes people can be overwhelmed with it because of how the toddler acts. Sometimes words are easier. Sometimes, well, sometimes certain words are easier to say for myself. Sometimes it sounds like a tongue twister. See, the problem It's just one. Say A, I say M, I'm say E, I say R, I say I, S E, I, N, N. American woman, no wait for me. American woman, mama let me be. Mama let me about my door. I was gonna say your face no more. American woman, things to do. Spend my time going over with you now, woman. Don't get away. American woman, listen what I say. Hey, hey. American woman, never wait for me. American woman, mama let me be. About my door, and you say you're Saturday morning, and I get hypnotized. Like of someone else's eyes now, woman. Give it away. American woman, listen what I say. Hey, hey, hey. These days, if my mom was to say the same thing again, but why don't I just take you? Since I bought you in this, but why don't I just take them? Okay. Look, I wouldn't care. And that's why some people go with that 11 notebook stuff. Which I probably wouldn't know what it feels like anyways. So, even if you was to tell me. Because it's kind of hard to know what something feels like if you've never had it. Because you have to have it to know it. To know if you've experienced it or not. I think don't leave a woman. Bye bye. Bye bye. Every time she's ever said, I'm like, fine by me, so like, what? So like, wait a second. I was not expecting you to say that. Cause you don't really expect somebody to say something like, okay. I always said, okay, nobody probably won't miss me anyways. Which isn't something you should say when your mom asks you if you wanna be killed by her. Of course, Alex, I don't know how, if that actually would have happened, how he would have reacted. If she actually did that thing. You know, like I always said to myself, I was born an idiot. Which, never mind. I ask myself, always liking to make fun of myself, but which, like I always say, you should not do. But for me, it's more fun. Just because it makes it more fun doesn't mean you should. Some of them come straight in, some of them don't. Yay! I got stuck for a bit. Use all-terrain vehicle. The way I talk about, so that's kind of reasons why I'm kind of worried about how I would actually react on anything, unless I use something that's more designed for kids just to see how I would react. Because if I dropped like I do in this game, I'd be dead. There I go again, right? Just laughing at it. Which probably you shouldn't do. Is my guess about it. I can see myself doing this, trying to do this in the water. Just check up. I'll probably die from it. I don't, and you probably won't be able to hold on to it either. You probably instantly let go. Like that would decapitate you. So yeah, no what happened in those situations, but how, what would I actually, try those things? That's the part that I question about. Because of me like to laugh about certain things. Which is a valid point on why would, because like if you say these things, why would you, which is just a video game. But it's always good to see how somebody jabs first. See, me not doing that when I was younger. You know what's happening. You know feeling? Deep inside, find the morning, rocking high, silent footsteps, crowding me, on the darkness, where I can see. No sugar tonight in my coffee, no sugar tonight in my tea, no sugar to ride at me, no sugar to ride with me. Dun 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 dun. In the silence of her mind, guided movements where I can hide, come before me with her eyes, sun falling from the sky. No sugar syrup in my coffee, no sugar tonight in my tea, no sugar syrup beside me, no sugar to run with me. Dun 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 dun. Oh. 15%. Okay. Me? I don't really use that one much, for accent. Oh boy! I figured I was gonna have it. Forget that it's alright. Something that forever. Can't do it to myself. I'm so. If I ever get out of here, too much to tell them. If I ever get out of here, if I ever get out of here. Founded with the mighty class, and to the second wonder. I hope you're having fun. Band on the run. Band on the run. Gentlemen, listen, reception everyone. For the band on the run. Band on the run. Band on the run. Band on the run. The Undertaker who a heavy song. I'm singing in the village square. The rabbits on the run. Band on the run. Band on the run. I'm saying the man. The same, and searching everyone. Oh, the band on the run. 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 It's not in the village run. It's not to settle down. It's not run off the baby. Band on the run. Band on the run. It's not to try. We'll search forevermore for the band on the run. Band on the run. Band on the run. Band on the run. Listen. Funny. And investments. The one is wrong. Yeah. Okay, listen. So give out answer and bring her away. Not that. That's just the guy. That's for a side. Here I am. Walking like a hurricane. She with me. can put him at I'm gonna put them up. Let's buy jump chest for now. Baby, when I think about you, I think about love. Darling, when I live without you, it's a lie. If I had those golden dreams of my yesterdays today, I would be built in the heaven, really dying all the way. Feel like making love. Feel like making love. Feel like making love. Feel like making love to you. Baby, when I think about you, I think about love. Darling, when I think without you, I live without love. And if I had those kind of men, every shining, it would with you, just one day of satisfied. Feel like making love. Feel like making love. Feel like making love. Feel like making love to you. And if I had the morning dream of my yesterday, I was with you in the heaven, feeling dying all the way. Feel like making love. Feel like making love. Feel like making love. Feel like making love to you. Feel like making love. Feel like making love. Feel like making love to you. I feel like making love. Don't give me stupid body. Wrong reaction at first. No, I'm gonna die. Or close to it. I have zero that mine. Stamina to go up somewhere. Look at the hip up. You don't know. Jumped off the building. I just hate my boy and not tell him. I just I'm 34 years old now, and it's happened since I've been out of that. With my body being like, I don't know. Yeah, you're the most unhelpful. See, some people that actually... See, the thing about this is like people that read them. A lot of people that have that issue, they will for it because they're foreigners. Me, no. I don't care if it happens or not. I'm just gonna always make fun of myself when I don't. When I don't. Which some people would say you shouldn't do, but I always do. See, there's reasons why, of course, you shouldn't just make fun of yourself. I would imagine there's some reasons why you shouldn't. I don't know per se, but my best guess is probably. So that's about me though. When I do, I don't make things. But I also don't care but when I don't, I make fun of myself for not knowing. Oh, so you need to do this with that or something. See, me, I always just joke about that. Just joke. See, but the thing about see, some parents, they don't give them a choice, but so when they get to school, they get humiliated for it. would do. But the thing about it is though, because I this is what even when I do, people like that maybe from school are like, I'm not messing with it. Even one day they even said, yeah, if you mess with someone's probably personal, so no. It's just a way to say, yes. But like I said, they didn't like it. Because basically the bullying that was done. It just became a group of friends at some point. And I always just walk around just to see if I can see it. Yes, well, the seems to me reminds me of childhood memories. Just a blue sky. Oh, yeah. Cute. That's me away the best person if I stay to. Oh, there it is. Oh. Music at 100%. Like I normally do. See, the thing about music is like when I don't know when I need to do that, my brain solely wants to focus on that, which means other things gets abandoned. Which is always a good reminder when my stomach starts growling. And I'm like, oh, I didn't even realize it. That's the one bad part about it. Is it doesn't focus on anything else. Bio. Yeah, influences. These skills. This. Where do we go now? Where do we go? Mm, where do we go? Where do we? Where do we go now? Where do we go? Where do we go now? Yeah. Mm. Not to fly into the sky. Something. Gonna fly. The sea. The sea. I think. I want to get away. I wanna fly away. Yeah. I want to get away. I wanna fly away. Yeah. Milky Way, or even Mars. Oh yeah, I want to get away. I wanna fly away. Yeah. I want to get away. I wanna fly away. Yeah. Yeah. I want to get away. I wanna fly away. I want to get away. I wanna fly away. I want to get 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 away. Yeah. I want to get away. I wanna fly away. Yeah. Okay. I want to get away. I want to get away. I want to get. I want to get. Okay. I wanna fly away. Oh, is that 40? My voice is at 42. The thing about me is I don't know if I could stop myself from making fun of myself. I could, but that would be hard to actually know, per se, because I haven't done it ever. So and as long as my brain's priorities are but that's not gonna happen. Because it should both prioritize eating and drinking first, and not something else. But at the school, the reason how this one kid wanted me to go to his house was because I just got this bully off of him. Because his parents don't allow him to go anywhere without them. My dad only did it to try to humiliate me, which he found out. Actually, you have to have somebody that that gets humiliated by it. Yeah. And for me not being humiliated, it just he said I won't be that. Yeah, I can see that. Because that's the fact that like if you don't get here, then there's no point in the job. Is the thing. Some people get promoted, some people don't. Some people, they go to school one day and get bullied. And they're like, I promise I won't do it again. But if you do like I do, and the little while that I was there, visited me, it wasn't even my fault, it was actually somebody else's fault. And these people had actually it was my fault, these people had a no tolerance on if you pee, if you don't know if you need to pee, then you don't know exactly when you need to pee, and you get that. It's how these people. And so with me, I'm like, because when they asked, I'm like, nope, nope. And I said, okay. They're like, here you go. Actually, they didn't say here you go, they just said, even though my age was not at the being carried age, but I guess I didn't really know I would walk to the changing room. So they're like, I'm gonna pick you up. Everything. It'll change. No. Oh, that's kind of. But some people, that would be embarrassing. Especially with there being adults there. Throwing a kid's birthday party. There wasn't that many people there. It's just a lot of people. Even if they didn't, they would make sure that they got up and then at least try to. Yes, Chad, I'm building the same one over here. Why? So I don't have to deal with these points. Because if I die, I'm gonna have to walk. If I die over here, I'm gonna have to walk just to get to it. Or I could. Yay! Spotted book. The sad thing about it, some people would be like, well, your brain focuses on that so much, and you should at least know that your brain likes to do that. And then there's something going on. That's the reason why I do it. Because it's not prioritizing correctly, so I'm gonna go make fun of myself. In the first part of the journey, I was thinking around the night. Was full of sound. I've been nothing good to be out of the rain. That's it. You can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for the gift. La 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 la. La 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 la. That's again to turn back. After 3 days in the desert, we're looking at a regular block. The way of time, the made me sad to think it was dead. Yeah, I've been through the desert on a horse with no neck. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no name. La 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 la. up the husband break. It's her turn to see. And the plants and birds and rocks and there's a desert but there's not fun in it. It's a book with the skies above. In the city, and will give no love. They have been to the desert on a horse with no name. Felt good to be out of the rain. And the desert, you can't remember your name. 'Cause there ain't no one for to give you no name. La la la, la 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 la, la la. La 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 la. I want on the CPU, Tim. Interesting. Ah, it's fine. Think my computers. Think my CPU. Actually, I had a notebook. Actually, yeah. Is it 80 degrees? I don't know. How much is that in Celsius? 150, man. Okay. Well, not Fahrenheit, but but yeah, 70 degrees Celsius. 158 Fahrenheit. Oh, actually, that would probably. Ow. Oh, I don't need to laugh as hard as I did with Kara said, ow, ow, eat stuff. Chat, that did actually happen. My cousin Kara said, ow, 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 and I'm just sitting there laughing my butt off the whole entire time. Even when Aunt Lois said, you fall out, you're gonna be laying in bed with a dap. I'm like, oh, ha ha. But I was taking my eyes are already blue. It's like, I was like, my stomach hurts, my eyes are blurry. I'm like, I already know I'm falling up. I'm falling up. I was thinking, can you might as well just go ahead and get it. I'm in the valley. Because when you know you're laughing that much, you can't always do something. Home to me. Yeah. I'm in the highway. When is it my way? There will never be. Burn after day. Burn after night. There ain't no reason to put up a fight. I'm living for giving the devil his due. And I'm burning in you. I'm burning in you. Oh boy! I'm at the action. I'm at the season. I'm at the reason. I'm the sun, the snow. I'm everlasting. I'm to play B-sides. Time it on my side. Some I'll never know. Burn out today. Burn out tonight. It's like a mountain longer restaurant. Just stop the dust of the statue. I'm burning the air. I'm burning the air. Burn out today. Burn out tonight. That's no reason to put up a fight. V-Ram? No, it's 93%. That's good. That just shows you, chat. That up there is correct, GPU. So if this had more VRAM, this would be a kick butt. That would be a kick butt They're dulling it by giving it an SP ring. That's what they're doing. Don't miss on it. They don't. Goodbye. Zoom. Oh, no, no, no. Here's what I was talking about. I don't know about it. This is a very useless part. What does that do? Temperatures started to rise. There was a calm, cold woman. Hello. How was your day today so far? Me? I like to make fun of myself. Actually, there's no reason. Well, it's fun. See, the thing about me is I have never made fun of other people because that's never good thing. But at the same time, I make fun of myself. Some people might look at it like, what? Why'd you make fun of yourself when you say don't make fun of other people? And that would be kind of hard to do. Say something. Summer winds, woohoo! I also said that would be fun to do myself, but actually it wouldn't. Because like, no. My body has it coming. Well, actually my body really can't move. In reality, I shouldn't be touching my body. But I still do it. Because it's fun. How many times I think? I know I need that. Nothing here is the right thing to do. I can pass anything that I feel. If I could, baby, I'll give you my word. How can I when you won't take it from me? You can go your own way. If I could, baby, I'd give you my word. I will everything's waiting for you. You can go your own way. Go your own way. You can go. Давай что ты. Не капитан. Actually, I put that one to the sword. Leave it on that. You can go your own. You can go your own way. Nothing wrong with the world today. Don't know what it is. Something's wrong with our eyes. Something's wrong with the different. And God knows that ain't new. Yeah, no surprise. Woohoo! You'll be dead. Okay, let's go past that. You never know. What's my jump friend? It's like that. Well, that's a bit funny. so much fun. Bitches. Huh. I'm doing this so I don't have to cut down. I'm not too far away. 3, 4, 6. This gives 3. 2, 4, 6. Two, 4, 6. What's my brain be like? Oh, you wanna keep doing this? I'll just. So that's the button is the unpredictable. That's what I'm the point of. Okay. Hmm. Let's get it done. That's a big. What am I inventory? What's the with walking? I can walk faster than that. Yes, I know. I have a bottle of water on that. When I was young, there seemed like life was so wonderful, a miracle. Oh, it was beautiful, magical. And all the birds in the tree would make me sing and shout happily. Oh, faithfully watching me. And if that away, it teaches me how to be sensible, logical, oh, practical. That really world where I can be so dependable, oh, beautiful, oh, wonderful, beautiful. But I will go to sleep, the first to drive, singing, for sad to say for me. Won't you please tell me what we've learned? I know it sounds absurd. Please tell me who knows. Never seen those seeds in a long time. There we go. First house is done. But I don't even kid and my body really focused on it. I stopped eating as much. Actually, is that really is that really good news? I've noticed that when my body, when I really started focusing on it. My eating went down. It is. Oh, it's interesting. See, the thing about that doesn't have probably have a interesting. like the fact that it says take off. But then it doesn't tell you more. But like once you search it, it doesn't tell you. It says press T. Let's find the wow, what is at 70? And mine goes at 62. About it. I had to have. If you're in the game. Oh my god. I hope I can. Okay. Me, my sister, brother, Justin, Austin, and my mom. I was just at what's her name's house? I don't remember. See, we used to go to Uncle Bert's. Well, first, Papa Rex, and then Uncle Bert's. And at Uncle Bert's, I would be tossed back and forth until they got the baby Cody finished. And some people are like, why would they get that? To make sure I'm not done. I say that because of all the things it had. That's the reason why I called it a baby Cody. If I actually saw a picture of it, you'd be like, yep, that's a baby Cody. But I was also the type of person that was like, oh, that is interesting. But the thing about it is, there's like, think about that. If I ever makes a sandwich with mustard, I'm like, I'm ready. I said, well, it's either that or this will happen. I'm like, huh, yeah. But like some people will not say this. But some people would be like, why would I do this? But no, not being humiliated doesn't really bother me then. But somebody that gets humiliated, yes, that would be good. For somebody that does get humiliated. Somebody that doesn't get humiliated, saying that, it's like, please, dude. Mom says I wouldn't do that because he does not care. And I said, alright. And then they'll say, grab the hatchet. I'm like, yeah. Must we really think that's kind of really. I was like, well, you really think that's kind of really. Yeah, no. That's part of family. Some people, see, that's the thing. Depends on who you do it to. Some people would be like, no. Somebody that doesn't get humiliated, that you don't want to say that to them. Because they may look at like, please do. Even though that's probably not something they would expect you to say. Or extractor. Okay. It says I have 3 or 4. All extractor, advanced boat bench, solar power, and bond. All extractor, advanced, solar power, and bond. All extractor. Solar power technology. I'm just gonna write this instead of down. Because, okay. And I guess, well, actually, I guess I could have just done bond. It's like, even if I would have done it, it would have still been all the same. Because I had one more than 4. And then I used the inverse thing used sweet lollipops. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. I'm like, even then, it's not really probably that bad. Especially in front of family, because here's the thing about it is, if you want it to be a punishment, you want it to be something that's either that will actually humiliate them. It's, for me, even if you do that, I'm still not gonna. And then somebody says, I don't think that's punishment. I said, yeah, actually, he doesn't seem to really care about that. And then somebody with the kids said, why don't we do this? It's like, I said, what is that? And I said, come here. I'm like, okay, that is interesting. Either way, I still woke up in a field. And like I said, if you actually want to do something that actually makes somebody really think about it, it's always better to do something that actually they will be like, no, don't with. It's just what it is. Because if you do something that's not really that embarrassing to them. See, the thing about it is, though, is like the time when I watched Mickey Mouse with somebody's little kid, because my mom and them wanted to talk, and the kid was changed 14 times, and I was still sitting in the same spot. They're like, "You need to get up and you try to use the bathroom." So now my body ain't telling me. I said, "Go and try." I'm like, okay. Nothing happened. They're like, I'm like, see, told you, waste of time. They said, you know, it isn't a waste of time. And then they, instead of actually seriously what they're saying, they just said, you're fine. What's this accent? One minute. I'm like, ooh, look how nice this changing room looks. When I say that, when it happened. So I just kept looking around like, I said, I know it looks nice, doesn't it? See, what's funny is my mom ended up believing me though. So, what I didn't realize is when she finally said something, my mom was no longer in that building. We were no longer in that house, my bad. So, then you could ask, did you not ask? No. Me and my mom has never been 100% close to each other. So I did figure it out eventually, but I didn't. When I say she didn't come back, but the first time she did. But she's only said it once. Like, bye, Joe. Well, I'm just staring at the TV with the other kid watching Mickey Mouse. So that has to be the reason why I choose not to watch it. Because I know how my brain is. I could literally sit there for hours and not doing absolutely nothing. See, in those moments, it's good to have somebody that could be like, hey, get up, you need to get up. Only thing is, though, when they got one on me, it didn't take long for my body's like, oh, actually, I do need to pee. Like, never want to tell me precisely until that point. Good to know that I can always count on you for that. the person goes, alright, it's nap time for both of them. Like, I was like, what time is it? I said, don't matter. You don't want to listen? So you're going to the newborn schedule. I'm like, okay. Which was interesting, to say the least. I'm like, what in the world are you doing? Then I said, well, my dad gave me a book about Coca-Cola when I was, before I could even walk yet. She's like, well, it's probably not good for you. I'm like, yeah, but that's what he. Of course, I wasn't gonna. I was just staying right here. I wasn't telling her to do it that way. You can't tell somebody what to do. Then her husband came home, and she's like, yes, I can do, we can do both of y'all. Not at my husband's home. Then her first thing he said is, oh. I said, first thing he said, that's the first time I heard the word swallow down. And what's funny is, during that time, during that stay, I stayed in the kid's bed. And he stayed in his dad's bed, in the master bed. Of course, they would probably go, you can't debate, even though it wasn't backwards. But they would probably still use the way you can't let people in a perfect bed. Because the whole idea of it is to treat them like they was only doing it though because but my problem is, see, the thing about it is like even after that, my body goes, oh, it's weird. The rest of the time I was okay. That's because my body only does that when I don't. But I also shouldn't say, why don't you jump off the bridge? Because in reality, you shouldn't say that. Even if you are joking. Joking or not, we should never say that. I know I shouldn't say it. But my brain does this for both. Well, I think, yeah, I think it's funny, but just to make fun of myself. Because I don't know exactly what I'm used to. I never do that before. It's just changes. See, there's just some people, they may look like a guy who shouldn't say that. Or like if you say you're the idiot that doesn't know how exactly. See me, I laugh about it, I say it. Does it really? It doesn't really matter what I say. Of course, it could always end up putting yourself into investment yourself just by calling yourself. Even if I did that, I still wouldn't care. Because it needs to know me. But at the same time, it looks at it like, well, I never developed a census for it. It's like, I'm like, yeah, but it's still new. And what? I'm probably have to come at something. Yesterday, but I made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. Here I go again. Here I go again. Jumping off a cliff. And I'm searching for an answer. Don't say what I'm fucking looking for. Don't just wait to carry on. 'Cause I know what it means to walk alone, no straight again. Here I go again on my own. And it's the only road I'm never on. No sector I was born to walk alone. 'Cause I made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. Hold on for the rest of my day. 'Cause I know what it means to walk alone down the street again. Here I go again on my own. You're the only one I'm looking on. And after I was born to walk alone. Made up my mind. Probably should do this when I have class. That'd be fun. Probably not. To walk along the street again. Before I go again on my own. Down the holy road I've been on. If I was born, walk along. I never let my mind. Now I go again on my own. On the holy road I never know. What's it? What's that? Walk along the street again. Somewhere, so much. Right on my close mouth. Okay, go. Oh, to the music. More to the music. More to the music. All the time. That's awesome. That's awesome. Let's get them. It's the music. Oh, it's the music. Oh, it's the music. All the time. No, it's the music all the time. No, it's the music. Nobody on the road. Nobody on the beach. Sun's out of it. Got the night. Interesting. Coast all alone. I'm driving by your house. You're not home. I can't tell you I'm not here. It's something strong. You make me crazy. I don't understand what happened to all of the things tell me I can I can't tell nothing. I don't know what today. It's so dead here. And the voice inside my head said, don't look back. You can never look back. I thought I knew what love was, but did I know? Those days are gone forever. Yeah. and it caused the water to go up. Which would cause, actually, would bloody run away. In the wall, then in the place box. Instant name, Landon. With the girl on the sailor, he was looking for you, love him. He said, hey, fat fellow, what the heck out of jello? What you trying to be? Woman there, and I'm a man who cares, and this is my hobby. Well, I've been waiting for my life, sinking like a leaf on a tree. Begging bad Lord, pointing that gun at me. No matter, mister, I didn't even care, so I'm not no trouble with you. Love me, but I wish you were lately. That's one favor from you. So tell me this, mister, give me 3 steps towards your death. Give me 3 steps, give me 3 steps, I'm stepping me no more. Yeah, this game did not have. powerful. Look straight down for the floor. And starting, and that's the break I was looking for. It gets coming screaming a mile away as I was headed out towards you. Unless you give me 3 steps, man. Give me 3 steps towards your door. Give me 3 steps, give me 3 steps, miss. And you're never seeing me no more. I'm the back door. Oh my gosh, Bell. It's hard. I know tonight. Mm. Take a heart. And you're turning. It's good. Ah, you love it. Hey. There's colors, into sacrifice and love. There's colors, the sacrifice and love. Oh, ah, oh, you know that you are. Oh, ah, ah. Namaste. That could be a cave. Not a cave, you think. Inner spot. What? But that's the area where I wanted to be. Just gone from me. No, it may not. I don't know what else to do. I realized that this version would be probably creepy that person. You wouldn't be still. Out all around you. Good love and come bad. Love what you have. My mind's got back to like a love me some years ago. Tell me it's love, but don't let it go. If I think about you, we're gonna lose control. I'm not taking over. I'm all afraid to do. So damn you. I'm trying to feel this all the time. I don't pretend, one night go back to my girl I met some years ago. You told me, 'cause I don't look like. Yeah. spawn in POIs does not mean spawn inside POIs. Either that's or I'm not have to just die repeatedly to get to my location. Because it'd be a bad thing if I just keep dying and dying and dying. Dun, 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 dun. Really got this thing to find out of. The power of Pandora with just a smile. Was all man, it's all happy world. No law for right outside the big old house gets lonely. With a bird born of refuge as this fire. Cause they go high, but they go love is only. You sing like them of the turn, just go to size. So some silver go around for the evening. To couple and old friend who's feeling down. Because our grass is gone out there flavor. Got by now. You can't help July long and your smile is in the sky. At the Just come on, man. Wonder how would I got this crazy. Huh? But this is just getting. Just I forget how close it went to him. Oh no. Couldn't change things. Now the sun you can't hide your light and your smile is in the sky. I thought by now you realize right now. No, I'm a dreamer, but now just one best song, everything done. Oh no, let me tell you how. Just one more night, round around the world. Run on my way, run on my way, home sweet home. Tonight, tonight, I'm on my way, turn on my way, home sweet home. What did I say? Turn around and go back today. That's like an open book. Sometimes something case me together at the sea. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Home sweet home. Just set me free. Home sweet home. Home sweet home. Home sweet home. I need to get my. Oh. I'm gonna back up. Just set me free. Marching home. Never met just the right addiction and sudden company. Yeah, you tell you change often after you meet her family. Like it's not now. Stay down tight. I'm fine. I'm gonna make everything alright. And she talked to Angel. They never by her name. Now talk to Angel. I got plenty in the pocket. She's lost around her neck. She must be. Alright, let me read. Let me save here so I don't run over there if I die.